Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl MJ. I'm going to be styling my cousin's 4C short hair. I'm going to do 2 pigtails. I'm doing this for the first time. I did once, but it wasn't 2 pigtails, 2 ponytails. I hope we actually do it, but this is the length we're working with. So at this point, I'm just really trying to get that part because my parting skills really suck. So I was really trying to get it straight, which I think at the end of the day, I almost did. Almost, but you know, Estes tried, and I think I did something. So first off, I was going to start with one section, of course. Tie the other one up, which is what I'm doing. You know, making voiceovers is so funny. But anyhow. So, of course, we have to like detangle it a little bit. And of course, for these slick buns or slick pigtails, you need gel and water, spray water. So just looking at how it's gonna turn out when I use the things that I've said. There's the trusted Eco Styler. I didn't use a lot of gel though, because I didn't want it to weigh the hair down. Fussy hair is hard to lay down, trust. So yeah, I start with the gel first, then the water. Though you can start with spraying your hair with water and then gel. Anything works really. And that's what I was doing. And you really have to brush it down. You need to smooth it in. I actually started using a rat tail comb at some point because I really wanted to smooth it in, especially the front. That's, I think, the most stubbornest hair she has, and the ones at the back. So yeah, I was just like smoothing it in. So constantly using water and the gel because that's what makes it sleek and that's what lays it down. If you have mousse, you can even use mousse. It's even way better. Use gel and mousse. The best that you can use for the both together, because your hair will be real sleek. But for me, I was just using Eco Styler gel. Make sure you get all the flyaways. Flyaways are those hairs that just refuse to lay down. They just don't want. So you need to get all the hair, literally the baby hair, everything. The ones in the sides, the ones in the back. You shouldn't be seeing me doing that. Getting the hair from the back. So for her, I was using thread because her hair is a little bit thick. So I used thread instead of a ribbon because I wanted it to be tight. Not too tight so that there's no tension, but tight enough so that the hair doesn't come out because it hasn't been set yet. This is me setting it. To put some more gel, sleek it down. This time I used a rat tail comb, some water of course, but I used the rat tail comb so that I can get those flyaways that the brush couldn't lay back, since the bristles or the teeth of the rat tail comb are smaller than the bristles of the brush. So that's why I was using it to get the flyaways out, which I think I did because I can't see any flyaways. Trying to get the back now, just like I said. Gel and water, same process. Brush, rat tail comb, and then next. So at this point, I'm putting down my bandana. I'm going to put my scarf too at the back so that I can, this is me setting it. So her hair is pretty damp with gel, so this is just for it to like set. I don't know how I can explain that any further, but just for it to set, to slick back, if that makes any sense. I was just asking her if it's tight or not, making sure that it's tight so that it slicks down, because this hair is hella difficult, but just so that's what we are doing. And I kept this in for an hour because she had to do other things, so we kept it in for an hour, but you can do it for 30 minutes, 20, it depends. So we kept this in for an hour. And after doing this, I had to start putting in the extensions that I was using for the buns or pigtails or ponytails, whatever you would love to call it. Yeah, so that's the dabs. So at this point, I was just explaining what I had explained before about how long I was going to keep it in. I just decided to do a voiceover because, yeah. So we're starting with the first bun, pigtail, or whatever. That's what we're going to do. So just tie the ribbon around the hair on top of the cotton that we had put By the way, I was watching Miraculous Ladybug on the TV. Deciding which direction I was going to go. I was going to do a small braid, but I was like, no. Let's just do like a bun or something. So I just rolled. First I started with the first part of the hair. So I rolled it. Just creating the bun. I rolled the first half. I rolled the second half. Going in the opposite direction from how I started the first half. From the direction that I did for the first half, went the opposite direction when doing the second half. I had to use a pin to put it down. I had to pin it down, in short. Mind you, I'm not a hairstylist. I'm not a professional. I was just trying to do this. I usually style my own hair. I rarely style anybody else's hair, because it's much easier to do something on your own head than on somebody else. So please don't judge me. So yeah, that was the first one. One hour later, literally 1 hour later, and I'm just praying in my heart that we haven't wasted time doing this if it didn't set, which I think it kind of did. It could have been worse. But like I said, I'm not a stylist. Since it's not a professional, I just really wanted to style my baby sister's hair and share some hair content on this platform. So yeah. Okay. Needed to do her edges though, which I did. I think it just turned out okay. It was sleek. I didn't see any flyaways, though I did a mistake on the other bun, but perfection sometimes cannot be attainable, especially with the sinful people. I mean somebody. So the bun, I think I did an accident. I did a mistake. But that didn't matter. It came out fine in my own opinion. I slicked it down. I can't see any flyaways. I was just trying to show y'all that there was no flyaways, which was hard to achieve. So I'm just gonna lay her edges and then bang. See, I tried a little edge, something over there, a little side view, and voila, perfecto. Not really, but. And that's how she was looking. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.